All the screen recorders. Who's recording? We have people that are screen recording everywhere.
Go on, let him play it first now. Rishi, please play it.
Have you got it, Mr. Rishi?
Wait, when they record now, say you owe Baba money. They owe you see money and waiting.
Thunder fire, all the screen recorders that they can record for live.
You said you want to
So
play
when they
it.
record, it's okay.
No,
It's okay.
I think it's her thing her network. I don't think she was recording. She swapped her.
No, it's okay. See, listen, me, I did not hear that Mama will not get justice. So me, I heard hypothetical that said, Papa, I want to prepare your mind to think about that. I mean, what Berekete said is not new. We already, even the Baba publication, they already alluded to the fact that
no, immediate justice. How you put it? Immediate justice. How you put it? Let's just hear it. Immediate justice, like something like you cannot get. No, it's not blunt.
No,
it's not blunt.
Yes, I heard.
It's not blunt.
Sholake, I heard what he said vividly. Okay, he said in hypothetical terms, if justice go take 5 years, shey you go keep your pikin for mortuary for 5 years, ni. He did not say your pikin will not get justice, so it's hypothetical. That's what me I heard. I want to prepare your mind. Get ready to bury your son.
Black Velvet. On the other side, he says, you know how Nigeria is.
Mute for a minute, please.
All right.
Talk about this matter now. Begin to prepare your mind to bury Mohbad, make him rest.
I better play loud it, please, loud it.
The Nigerian government, the Nigerian system is not supporting you. You know, go fit get justice.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they don't try for Mohbad.
No, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. You know, go pick like justice.
Wait.
My God.
Nigerian system is
oh my God.
Wait.
This is very sad. That it was too blunt. It's too blunt, please.
No, Mr. Sholake, he said, if Nigerian system is not supporting you, you know, go fit get justice. That was what he said. You know?
But
so he didn't just say...
By virtue of his position, is that a good statement to come out?
No, Rishi understand that statement very well. Please, understand it very well. The man was not just coming saying... The man is not just saying that you are not going to get justice. He said if the system are not supporting you, and if the system are not supporting you, you are not going
I'm asking you, is it not there to change the system? To force the hand of the system? Is that not what it stands for?
But he never said you are not going
to I know you won't anyway.
Mr. Richie, I believe that was the reason why he went ahead and said if the IG doesn't use his position to give them justice, that he will serve his what's it called?
Okay, let me play it again.
And another person will give Mohbad justice.
Let me play it again. You know, in his own words, right? It's not an issue.
He detects
1 second.
In WhatsApp group, when some people gather together, them where then they appear. No, the person where they claim saying that their father, no be their father. Some of these.
Okay, this is not part. Don't worry about that.
That is scaffold.
Okay, 1 second.
You get question for me, ni?
Yes. Now, guys, 1 minute. You listen to this again.
This matter, and then make I prepare your mind as we did talk about this matter now. Begin to prepare your mind to bury Mohbad, make him rest. The Nigerian government, the Nigerian system is not supporting you. You know, go fit get justice. Everybody knows they don't try for Mohbad, not for Mohbad to be laid to rest. I just to prepare your mind.
Okay.
Right. Richie, completely. Don't stop it. Play it. Just let it run.
Because I no go agree. Now the tear trouser for back. You go think say people they admire you, you no go know. My own be say begin they prepare your mind. Begin to prepare your mind, because what if this matter can linger for more for the next 5 years? Now so you go live more bad, you know go bury him. So begin to prepare your mind. Today,
Okay, I am mute. Okay, make a talk now. See, our problem is we like to take things out of context sometimes, and we pick and choose little bits and pieces of things. Now, it Berekete try, yes and no. Yes and no. Let me explain yes and no. The Berekete try. Yes, in the fact that if it was not for him, I know I'm on a professional platform. People know me, okay? They know that they have my mouth. I'm not a respecter of persons. Yes, because see, if they be Berekete, you remember I say Berekete and ginger this movement. He came in initially into the case. He gave you global awareness. Okay, so that's my yes. In try in the terms of yes, in try. Okay. At the end of the day, I will say what I said on which platform was I on earlier today? Supervised platform. I will repeat what I said earlier today. Let me digress for a second. Please, nobody should interject me. If you have any objection, take notes, and then when I mute, you can then ask me clarifying question. I will honor you. I'm going to repeat what I said earlier today. Yesterday, I'm taking a little interjection. Please pardon me. Yesterday, we saw Nnamdi Kanu going through the justice system in Nigeria. I don't care what side of the aisle that you're on when it comes to that case. Do I agree 100% with what he did? No. But is the judgment deserved based on what we are seeing in Nigeria today? 100% no. Why? Because we have bandits attacking churches, going to different communities and killing people. Killing people! Let me repeat, killing people! And our government is negotiating with bandits. It's the same justice system, oh. Hear me out, oh. I'm ready for this conversation tonight. Just hear me out for a second. Nobody should interject me, please. Hear me out. The same justice system that we are expected to give Mohbad justice is the same justice system that is giving bandits free will to do whatever they want. And then behind the scenes, we are negotiating for ransom to pay bandits to assimilate them to society and have them run for presidency in the future. That is the same justice system that we are expecting justice from Mohbad for. Hold that thought. Please don't interject me. I'm ready for tonight's conversation. Don't interject me. So when we want to pick and choose who we want to attack, take a step back, 200 step back if you have, and look at things. Zoom out, not zoom in. Zoom out holistically first, and look at what we have in hand. Mohbad case, with due respect, na small thing, na child's play. Mohbad case is a child's play, in my opinion, on what we have facing Nigeria today. Unfortunately, we had a very, very unique opportunity because of his sacrifice to do something that's never been done in Nigeria before. But Aloba and family decided to do the status quo. The same status quo is what we're experiencing today. In the Nnamdi Kanu case. Hear me out, please, 5 minutes. All I ask is 5 minutes. Then you can then interject me. Just hear me out first. The same justice system that we are supposed to give us justice in Mohbad case is the same justice system that is doing mago with Nnamdi Kanu. Again, I don't care what aisle you are with the Nnamdi Kanu case. What some of the things that he said, do I agree? Yes. Some of the things that he said, do I agree? No. At the end of the day, You cannot say the constitution of our country will allow a citizen to express a fundamental human right, be it how it may, be it however it is, radical or not. You cannot say that same constitution would subject somebody to life imprisonment, whereas our children, our wives, are being raped and kidnapped and killed. That same justice system is asking us to negotiate with terrorists. My brothers and sisters were on justice for Mohbad, but me, I have looked past justice for Mohbad. I'm looking for the sanity of my country. So when I send my 3 children to Nigeria for vacation, if I do, I will not be afraid that I will be kidnapped by headsmen and bandits and ask for ransom. My brothers and sisters, this is more than just justice for Mohbad. Hear me out, oh. Hear me out. So, let me come back to justice for Mohbad. What Berekete is doing, he's a human being. Human being. He is within the confines of Nigeria. He has to play along the same sand pit that everybody else has to play in. Let me ask you a question. Nnamdi Kanu came out and he was radical and he spoke out. Agree or not agree, whatever he had to say. He's the one that is sentenced to life imprisonment. You think, that Berekete, know who he is, will not play smartly along the same sandpit like others. He has to play smart. So when he comes in and say, I will do this, my brothers and sisters, I beg. Now, not be today where person not come and come promise us heaven and earth, say, I will do this, and they don't do it. This same president that we have in power today, she ain't come and come say, I will do this, She is the same one when Goodluck Jonathan was the presidency that said, oh, you cannot handle Boko Haram. Resign. Evidence there, Boku. She is the same one that's in presidency today. Has he resigned? He has not. It's insurgency still on times 10. So spare me with the whole, you want to hold Berekete blockage. It's not about the individual. Look at the systems in place, my people.
Black Velvet.
Hold on, please. I said don't interrupt me. Hold on.
You don't pass 20 minutes, so.
No, I never reach. Hold on. Make I finish, I beg. I go pause, you go talk. Hold on. I beg. Thank you. Here we are talking about I've been on many platforms saying we have to unite. Let me start from the whole Nnamdi Kanu case and what is facing Nigeria. We have insurgency, but everybody say do everything yourself. They want to divide us. They want Yoruba to be on their own, or Hausa to be on their own, Igbo to be on. They want to divide us and have us fight against each other while they are sitting there doing whatever they want. Same thing is happening on Justice for Mohbad. Tomorrow I will hear people say, do your own thing. Oh, we cannot come together. It's the same thing that's happening in Nigeria. It's the same fucking thing. Tribalism. Oh, you don't agree. Do your own thing. That your own thing has, how many years has Nigeria been in existence? We are still facing the same issues. I am trying to reconcile what Nigeria is facing with justice for Mohbad. Hear me out, people. You are sitting here talking about justice for Mohbad. At the end of the day, it's the same justice system that will grant judgment. That same justice system that is corrupt, that will allow bandits to walk around free, kidnap people, buy people up and down, and then ask for amnesty for those people. That is the same justice system that you people are thinking will get bad justice. Wake up and smell the coffee, people. We don't know 2 years. We don't do individualism. Every faction do your own thing. What has that led us today? Nothing. Nothing. And I will use the state of Nigeria as an example, and I will relate it to justice for Mohbad. Let me tell you something. We have two options in Nigeria. Either we have a civil revolt to put these people out of power, or we have foreign intervention. That is the two options we have. Number one, we do it ourselves. We are not united. We don't speak the same language to do it ourselves. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Do your own thing. Me, I do my own thing. How can we put these people out of office? We cannot, because we're not united. Same thing happened to Justice for Mohbad. Same thing. So, my people, think outside the box. It's not just justice for Mohbad. I know we're here for justice for Mohbad, but it don't pass justice for Mohbad. Baba Mohbad had a chance to sanitize the country for good. But because of greed and pride and selfish interest, which is the problem that we've had. Again, we are too short-sighted. We are too short-sighted. We are too, let me repeat that. We are too short-sighted. Tomorrow, 2027, we'll have election. These same people that are falling in our hand will come out. They will give us beans. They'll give us bag of rice. They will give us 5K, 10K. And we're going to vote for them again. Why? Because of our short-sightedness. So let me speak. Let me speak. Because we need a wake-up call. Someone has to tell us the truth. Individualism has not led us anywhere. I was in Nigeria in 2015 when I voted, 15 or 16, the last election. I know what I saw. It was Buhari that was running. I know what I saw. Oh, I was there again in 2019. And I was there again in 2021. Individualism does not lead us anywhere. The piper will sit back, will pull the strings, and have all of you fight against each other, knock your heads against each other. They will just sit there. Meanwhile, they are cashing out, they are looting, they are killing people, and you guys are fighting each other. Same thing happened for Justice for Mohbad. So spare me when you ask me about Berekete. It is, listen, let me just be honest with you, okay? Some people are very strategic in their thinking. Some people are very tactical. Listen, we need both. We need both people. We need both the strategic people and also the tactical people. The strategy look at the big picture, they analyze things, and they set things in motion, and the tactical and the legwork, we need each other. But unfortunately, people in Justice for Mohbad are all about selfish interests. They are fighting each other. They don't see the big picture here. Let me remind you again. What happened to Nnamdi Kalu? Does he deserve it? He did things, he said things, but at the end of the day, if you contrast that with what happened in the country, no, because Constitution has to stand. We have to look at the law of the land. The law of the land cannot say the sky is blue today for Mr. A, and that same law of the land say the sky is white tomorrow for Mr. B.
Can you tell us what he did right and what he did wrong?
Shalake, hold on. You're tactical. I'm strategic. I don't want to get into the weeds. But if you want to indulge me, I will indulge you. I'm not in the weeds right now. I'm all high level right now. You understand? The same thing is happening to Justice for Mohbad, where we have 10 different factions. Everybody wants to do their own thing, and the papa is sitting there, putting your heads together, and at the same time, they are covering evidences, they are doing all the things, they are pouring liquid on Mohbad's body, and nothing can come conclusive. And you guys are here fighting each other. So, let me come back home. Berekete, he's a human. He's playing in the same sand pit as Nigeria, a corrupt country that was as a result of a fucking business deal. So, yes, did Berekete fall on my hand? Yes, he did. I fought with this Papariano. I'm on his platform today. When he was calling out Berekete, I told him give Berekete a chance. I did. I did. I remember.
Yes,
I
you
don't
did.
forget. I did. I did. I think give this guy a chance
Yeah.
because for the fruit you shall know them. You cannot just jump into conclusion without them showing working. Let them show working, and then you can use their workings and analyze them, and you judge them. At the time, there was no working show. He was coming in, like I said, yes, I know was my answer. Yes, he gave Mohbad case visibility and a little bit more prominence. No, he fell the Mohbad case, and why? Because he's still playing the same stampede that we all have to play in. You see
Okay.
Mohbad case, I will tell you today for free. Hold on. I will tell you Mohbad case. Mohbad case is beyond Wumi by Mohbad, this, that. This is, it goes straight from the president. From the presidency downwards. So, for us to get this justice for Mohbad, that means we have to uproot everything from the roots. Let me ask people on this platform, are you guys ready to unite and uproot everybody from the roots? Or do you want to do your own things individually? Because if you continue to do things individually, you will not get anywhere.
Okay, Black
We have been,
Velvet, thanks
how
for
many
all
years in
this.
Nigeria?
Thanks.
Hold on. I'm
No,
wrapping up.
we've given you
I'm
the
wrapping up.
chance now. I just
Wait
want
now. No.
to go straight to the point.
Two
Oh
more
no,
minutes.
you
Two
know,
more minutes. Two more
I
minutes. 2 more
enjoy
minutes,
what
and
you
I'll
have
wrap
been
up.
saying.
2 more
Black
minutes. No,
Velvet.
You know,
wait.
yeah.
I think
2
we've
more
been
minutes.
able
Please.
to,
2 more minutes.
Express
2 more
yourself.
minutes.
You know.
No, 2 more minutes, then I will wrap up. We have been doing individualism in Nigeria since our existence for how many years? Where has that led us? Nowhere. Wait. Number one,
Go on, let him
that's for
speak
Nigeria.
on.
Number two, we have been doing individualism with Mohbad case for 2+ years. Where has that led us? Nowhere. Let me remind people, in case we forget, because we have short-term memory. The reason Mohbad was exhumed was not individualism that made Mohbad to be exhumed. We are on justice for Mohbad today. Justice for Mohbad started when he was exhumed. Sure? Were we individualistic when he got exhumed? We were not. We were united. One voice, different faction, but one voice. We fought. He was exhumed. Once he was exhumed, we went to our different camps and everything started from there. So tomorrow, when you want to start talking about this and this and this, remember, because we are too short-sighted. Some people are too young on this Nigerian case, on this Mohbad case, that they don't remember things. It's important for us elders to remind people. Remind them, bring them back home. Why did you get into this case in the first place? Where did we start from? I yield my mic. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for your, analysis, and I personally appreciate it. But with regards to Berekete, the only answer to all you've said is just integrity. I know he's a human, but what happens to, I'm sorry, I want to wash my hands off of this case because of my integrity. Because Amzat Oriyomi in Ibadan did the same thing. When he sees the whole scope, he says, I'm sorry, I can't dive into this. I wash my hands. Take your case elsewhere. If Berekete knows that he can't do it the first time, why diving into it the second time? The whole case about Nnamdi, of course, it's just an eye opener for people to know about what is going on in Nigeria. But applying that to justice for Mohbad, I don't see no connection in there anyway. But at the same time, are you saying because of what is going on, people are not getting justice in one way or the other? People are getting justice. It just depends. The reason why this case is taking this long is because of the greediness of the family. And, the public tried so hard. due to our trying, we get to see the loopholes. We get to see how shady the family. We get to understand that we public are not the problem here, but the family. Do you want to blame the government for the father of the deceased not pinpointing the blood he saw at the police station? We blame government for everything, even though they have what they're dealing with. But don't forget that we are the government ourselves. And whatever we do from our home will justify how, government sees us themselves on the top. Now, look at this whole thing. If the father of the deceased cannot be playing, come clean to the public, then how do you want us to get a justice? Even though we know that the government are not doing the right thing as we've been mentioning. But if the father himself already, comply with them and say, okay, no, even with his behavior right now, we can see that this man is just after whatever I can get out of this case. If not, he will not be coming out into the public to be saying, because I'm a star. Who does that? Because I'm not a superstar, I cannot work anymore. Does that make any sense to anybody? But because he knows that so many opportunities for me, if I'm able to dance to their tune, the same man that said, Naira Marley, I'm going to hold you responsible. Even when DPP freed Naira Marley, he still wasted money from the public to say he wants to counter the what they've said, not knowing that this man would still go back to Naira Marley's house to go and have a meeting with him. When the father is playing the public, how do you want us to get the justice? Are you telling me that Berekete cannot say, out of integrity, I don't want to get involved? Why is he playing along? And something just flashed in my head now. God forgive me, I don't know. I was just, trying to be a criminal here. Grexy said at one point that he went to see Mohbad, and the Mohbad, thingy is a dry environment. That was when they said they didn't see no mark in his body. May God forgive me. Could it be that Grexy said go pour chemical for the body? Could it even be that this Grexy go pour chemical for that guy's body? When he said the environment is a dry environment. See, let us try and face the reality here. Berekete is a syndicate. He's a gangster himself. And I'm sure that he must have signed a hypocrisy law. Things he knows that, yes, this is not confirmed fraud.
Please be active now. Check people and bring them up.
He could just look away as if he doesn't see what is going on. So what are we talking about? So let's just try and face the fact and move on. Thank you.
And please mute whoever is sleeping or where there's noise, I beg.
I was the one that brought Black Velvet up just now.
Thank you. Papa Hero, I beg, you gotta give me moderator too now, eh? Like, give me moderator. Let me flex my muscle small.
Nobody abuses you now.
Now, let me go back to your topic, Black Velvet. Let me go back to your topic.
Wait. I know your topic is about. You can not stop Black Velvet with the talk. You can let make the talk.
Wait. Sholake, please honor me. With due respect, sir. I want to respond to the last speaker. Very well said. Federal. I know you're not federal. There was a different name you had before. Shoot. There was a different name you had before.
I never change him.
Illuminati.
Change him. I still the same person.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me mute. I'll mute for now. Somebody else can talk. Hold on.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for all those things, but you kind of answered the question. You touch a bit, and you express what's happening in Nigeria, which is a very good point. And that will have been the next topic that I want us to discuss on this platform. Actually, the situation of this horrible situation of should I say selective justice that's happening in Nigeria. It's so horrible. But on the Mobile case, I think we've all heard the. I played that twice now, and you guys have understood what the reason why I said that. Because for me, it doesn't come as an advice. Maybe I'm wrong. It's like a kind of a message, you know. The way Berekete said it, I don't. Then I'm just thinking, hey, hang on a minute. What am I just saying? Why are you saying this? You know, and maybe I'm wrong. I believe that what he's standing for is to actually challenge this kind of situation. That's what his platform is meant to be doing as an NGO. So for him now pushing out that, oh, you better go and bury your son, I don't think there's any justice for him because the system. I thought his platform is meant to actually challenge the system, right? To correct the system, at least to some certain extent. This is what baffled me. Maybe I didn't know him very much. I only got to know him when during this ex-military guy of Abacha that used to come to his studio and talked about the different what's happening underground especially in the northern part of Nigeria about mineral resources and oil. That's the thing I listened to him. But other than that, it's only Mobile that made me come to and listen to him. But I think for what he has been doing, he stands for injustice. He fights and expose corruption or any manipulation in the system. So why is it now Mobile case that is now accepting that kind of manipulation that is he actually standing against? This is my problem. Maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong.
Briefly, let me, in addition to what you say, Mr. Richie, to my own opinion, I think Berekete didn't do well at all. Those statements is unprofessional. You understand? We thought he is a human rights fighter. He fights to get justice for people who justice has been suppressed. For him to say Papa Mohbad should prepare his mind for the wars to come, that he should prepare to go and bury his son, and the Nigeria system, the way it works, the way the Nigeria is now. So that means you are telling us that you're not able to get justice for Mohbad. And we, the public, believe that this guy was spied in his house. He didn't die a natural death. So why are you telling Baba, the family, to prepare their mind to go and bury their son?
Can I please respond to that?
System is. That's very unprofessional.
Can I please respond to that, please? I think make I use pidgin English because I think what I said, people did not. The grammar was too much for people to understand. At the end of the day, the key here is the system in Nigeria. It doesn't matter who you are or your intention. You have to deal with the system in Nigeria. And I use the Nnamdi Kanu case as an example. The white people understand what I'm saying. But for the people in the back, the layman people that don't understand, let me explain in pidgin English so you understand. It's the system. Berekete might mean well, but the system have his hand tied. Let me remind you people, this same Berekete came in with a lot of energy. And then when he went to, according to him, he went to Ikorodu, he went to Lagos, he did this, he did that. If you people, oh, Lord have mercy. I don't want to preach right now. I have the anointing. I don't want to preach. I have the unction, but I don't want to go there now. When Berekete said he went to Ikorodu and did investigation, he came back. People that have dead eye will realize that his energy dimmed right after that. Everything else was just child's play. afterwards. It is a system. When he told you people, when he said to Baba Babad, I want to prepare your mind for you to bury your son, because the system of Nigeria, blah, 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 and blah. It is a system. So when I had said something about when I brought in Nnamdi Kanu case, I wanted to bring it so the white people could understand high level that it is the system of the country. It is not the individual. It is the system.
We agree with the system. But what they are telling you is that that system, people are there. That if as well that they know that the system is bad, they cannot do this, and they honorably leave.
Okay,
Honorably.
Is this system
With their
that
integrity.
is this system
You talk of
that
Parano.
bad? Hold
Talk
on.
of
Is this
I mean,
system?
you can name a few.
Baba,
Look at VDM. Are you telling me VDM doesn't have the clouds? Please.
Is this
the
system that not allow Baba to show his statement today?
No. Let's even believe in the system. We agree with the system. Government. I mean, what are you telling me? VDM cannot do anything with what he has? He lied.
Hold on. Hold on.
Honorably.
Hold on now. Listen to me.
VDM
was
Falano.
that was. Hold on. That same VDM that you invoke, that's the same VDM that brought that WhatsApp group that came to whitewash Naramadi for his own interest and said, hold on, no, wait, hear me out. That said, Shikoteri travel, when Shikoteri come back, they will resume the case. Shikoteri has come back how many weeks now? Nothing has been said about that.
He bought out honorably because at the end of the day, we all knew that he came to resurrect Naramali and Sam Larry. And he just did that. Even he said it himself. Because when we said it, he said, yeah, it's true. You guys are right. That's what I came to do. He didn't deny it. Let's be realistic here. He didn't deny it. He said that's what he came to do.
No, initially it didn't come across like that.
No.
Initially, he never said that.
When we keep saying it, he said it himself later.
Yes.
Sholake, please indulge me for a second. Listen, the problem that we have in Nigeria is that there is a piper that is sitting behind the scene and controlling the narrative and making everybody fight against each other.
We agree with that. We are not saying it's the system. We know that people are powerful.
Okay, shall we? Do you want to say now Berekete is part of the system or is a victim of the system? Where would you put him?
Or more or less, he has to abide by the system for him to continue to function.
Hold on, National.
I disagree.
Thank you, Sholake. Berekete has to play in the same.
I disagree.
He has to play in the same.
1 minute, just for a moment. Let Mario answer.
Hold up. Yeah, Berekete. Don't forget, he's a businessman. He has his own thing. At the end of the day, he has to play in the same sandpit as everybody else. What is this sandpit? The sandpit is the system.
I'm giving you a clap. So it's part of the system. That's what I want to hear.
System.
Yes. So that's the dark side of me.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for being honest.
Okay, can I say this? So that means these people are not working for the masses. They are not working. They call themselves human rights organization. They call themselves. They fight against injustice. They see themselves. They make the public believe they can help them get justice, protect them, go against oppression. But now you are saying that they are in the system. So they are not challenging the system. They are meant to be challenging the system. They are meant to be supporting the individuals who justice have been oppressed.
Yes, exactly right. Do you know why? I will give you a quick answer. You know why? Because the masses, the public, I think he dropped, the Republic guy, or whatever he said. The public is not united. So how can you fight and change system when the masses are not united? As long as the masses stay divided, we're not going to get anywhere. And that is what they want. That is what they want. Same thing with Joseph Mobile.
Black
Hold
David,
on, hold on. I've
remember
been
2 days
preaching.
ago, one minute. Remember 2 days
Yeah.
ago is when we were saying this. You and the legal guy from Warri, I've forgotten his name now, when with his wife. You said something. There are times
Yes,
that
I remember him.
yeah,
Solomon. Yeah.
Solomon, that you said something that there'll be a time like kind of a glass ceiling, right, was reached.
Yes. Yes.
You use the phrase "the power that be," right? And the way Berekete has handled this, remember there's some, maybe you can call it a small cases where he challenged the authority in that local area, whatever that power resides, and he won. He exposed them, right? And he won eventually. Even taking cases with the army, he won. We saw all those little things that he managed to resolve. And now, this Mobat case, I think for me, if he wants to be on his pedestal to his credibility, maybe he would have come out initially that, listen, guys, I don't think I can do this. I'm out of it. But
I I
he didn't.
I agree
But
with you. He did not do
yeah, he
that.
didn't.
Yes, he didn't do that. Let me tell you why he
Yeah.
didn't do that. Again, I'll repeat what I said. When this guy went to Ikorodu and did his investigation and research, that's when, for me, that is when I noticed that his demeanor changed on Justice Mohbad. A lot of people did
Mhm.
not pick up on that. Me, I picked up on it. And what does that suggest to me? And I will repeat what I said earlier on. You see Mohbad case? Mohbad case staff of the presidency. So, whereas Berekete has called out some arms of government, has won the case, and this, that, he cannot go against the presidency because he still has to
Mm.
play in the same
Velvet,
stampede.
that is his job. His job is to go against presidency, MPs, senators who are oppressing the masses.
You see,
Their organization is to go
you
against
see,
injustice. Why would they be part of the
Really,
justice for
system?
Mohbad.
If they
really,
are part of the system,
really.
we don't
It
want
is
them
it
there.
is easier
Uh,
said. It is easier
that
said
is
than done.
that is wishful thinking, oh. That is
It
wishful
is easier
thinking.
said than done.
It's wishful thinking.
You see, with this justice for Mohbad case, it is an eye opener for all of us. It just shows that not all case Berekete can solve. Because look at what he said to the Baba Mohbad, that if the government are not in support of you getting justice, you are not going to get it. And look at a lot of cases, if it was
What
just
is there
a
for?
civilian
It's there to
against the
make them get
civilian.
the justice.
If
It's
it
there
was
to
a
make them get
civilian,
the
now you see
justice.
the way he would just do it, and then everybody will get result, everybody will be
Okay,
smiling
let
at the
me
end of it.
let me let
But
me
when it
chip
now
in.
Wait,
comes
wait,
to
Can we,
the
hold on,
Velvet,
please.
government,
I'm driving.
can we say,
Hold on.
just so bad?
What?
Can we say we can't have somebody like Galifa when
Sholake, hold on.
he lack of Fela Kuti?
Sholake, please hold on. Sholake, hold on, please. Can you guys hear me? I'm driving a passport, but can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
Can
ahead.
you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay,
I can hear
okay,
you.
okay. Listen. We have the government, we have institutions, and then we have individuals. Okay. Let's just assume, say, this Mohbad case, presidency don't put hands, say no, this guy don't get justice, and institutions don't try their best. If the family If the family were united and really seeking for justice, together, combined together, we go far. But because the family is not seeking for justice, it does not matter the system. Let me repeat what I'm saying to you. If the regardless of the system, and the institutions that is obstructing justice, if this family was united and showed up and get public together behind them, we will go far. But if the system is corrupt and it's starting from the presidency, and then even the family, the immediate people, when their son by, when be the one people say that they're supposed to lead the whole charge, united, and the whole public will galvanize behind them. If they are not even sick,
Yeah.
I beg
I
my
think
brother, I beg my
I think
brother, take am
it's right.
easy.
Anisu,
It's very
Take
right.
am easy,
can I ask
beg.
us
Very
this
right.
question? Can I ask us
That's
this
where the
question?
problem is. That's why we cannot get justice. I
Anisu,
can
let
I
us look.
think for all getting justice is very, very remote. Let's be
Shalaki,
realistic
hold
now.
on, please. Let us use this TikTok as a guide. Now, TikTok is a government on this TikTok. Paparano chooses to be straight. He chooses to be speaking the truth without bending or negotiating. Comfy chooses to be bending. Your Daddy chooses to be manipulating and playing along. That is how it is. Now, I'm confused here. Is Black Velvet speaking for Berekete or making excuses for him, using government on his case or on his head, or what is actually going on? I've just mentioned.
I think he
No,
said the truth actually.
I think
He
what
said the
he's trying
truth.
to say is that if you look at the
Mhm.
system, really, it's like the guy doesn't have integrity, definitely. That's what we're trying to
No, I
tell
think
him.
he's just saying that the system is broken.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
system is
Yeah,
broken,
exactly.
I'm
and the
not
guy is part
listen
of the
to.
system, and the
Yeah,
guy is
I'm
part
not
of the
making.
system too.
Yeah,
You
so
So,
like,
and
hold on,
the
hold
guy
on,
is
hold
part
on,
of the system. He doesn't want to
no,
hold
lose
on.
his brand.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not
only
making. Let
black
me
that,
black babe.
clarify you.
the
Hold on,
guy
let me
works with the
clarify.
government. Let's be
The initial
realistic.
no,
You
no,
have to call a spade a spade.
the initial
Black
discussion.
velvet.
Let me
Please,
Call a
remind
please,
spade
us.
a
please.
spade.
Let me
Don't
remind
try
us.
to
Wait,
placate the
Black
guy.
hold
babe.
on,
Black
hold
baby,
on, hold on,
Shall we
hold
shall we
on,
use the word
hold on.
entrapment?
let me remind
For the
you.
people that are recording, let me clarify. For the people
Let
that
me
are
no
recording,
before you
so they
clarify.
don't.
Let me remind us for people that are recording too. The initial discussion is about integrity of Berekete, right? Not that we know that
Thank
government
you.
are messing about,
Yeah,
but
thank you,
him
thank you,
playing
thank you,
along
thank
with
you,
Josie is the problem here, and his integrity
thank
is.
you.
Do you understand?
Thank you, Fedra. Yes, thank you. Let me talk. For the people that I'm not making any excuses for Breketo at all. I'm not. You
You're
see,
not actually. Mhm.
I'm not making any excuses for him because me, I fought Fariano from the beginning when Breketo came to this case. I remember on his platform. It was before the whole autopsy toxicology. I came on. Paparella was like, I don't trust this Brekete guy. I don't trust. I said, give him chance now. The guy never even shown you work. Give him chance. He brought me up on his platform. He asked me a question. He said, Black Velvet, if you were Brekete, what would you do? And I remember my answer to him. He's here. It's his platform. If you remember, he would tell you exactly what I said to him. He gave me clap that day. I remember. He said to me, Black Velvet, if you are Brekete, what will you do when it comes to this toxicology thing? This is before the government even tried their own. And I remember what I told him. I said to him, if I am Brekete, I will do, this is when Brekete said, oh, Baba, don't go and raise money, you. Susie call, people call, say, we want to do go farm, we want to raise. He said, no, I got you. I got my own team. I don't need your money. I said to Paparano, if I was Brekete, here's what I would do. I will go get my own samples independently. I will do my own toxicology. I will do my own autopsy. I will even do my own DNA. All of those things, you cannot do DNA without the sun. Keep the DNA on the side. But toxicology and autopsy, I will do my own independent thing. Hold my own results to chest and wait till the government come out with their own Dagbo one. When they come out and they say it's inconclusive, I will say, here is my own that I did do. It's not that is what I would have done. Did Brekete do that? I don't know. He did not do that. And then most people rally around Baba Mobad. Baba Mobad did his own test. He came out as the same result as the government. Again, we're talking about systems. Okay? So I am not absolving and siding with Brekete. Initially, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt because if I was in his position as an NGO, as a foundation, as a human rights organization, as a platform that fights for the voiceless, that is what I would have done. But I will repeat what I said. I believe that man don't go do your own research. Come find out, say, people were there behind this thing. They pass me. Oh, at the end of the day, I have to play in the same sound beat that these people control. So I have to conform. I have to. The key word here is I have to conform. Does that disappoint the masses? Yes, it disappoints me. Am I surprised? No, I am not surprised. But at the end of the day, what option do we have? Sure, he said it out loud. Baba, I want to prepare your mind to go bury Mohbad. Let me just say it out loud because nobody else is going to say it. Tomorrow, Baba will come out and say, I am going to bury Mohbad. The public that is divided in 10 different factions, what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do? Are you going to sue Baba? You won't sue Baba. Are you going to sue Berekete? You won't sue Berekete. So you're a test, O Israel. So, again, we can drag Berekete up and down. It's a matter of integrity, question mark. Integrity past integrity. If it's for a layman, I'm being honest, so everybody know blah blah blah. I don't hide mouth. I'm no respecter of person. You understand? Integrity past integrity. The way his integrity reach, in the say, you don't expect Berekete to come out and say, forget, he's a showman. He's a showman. You call him to a show. All those things that he's doing, majority of it is reality TV. What is reality TV? It means it is scripted. It is scripted. Most of us that are in theater arts, we know what reality TV is. It is scripted. But layman don't understand that it is scripted. They will think, oh, most of these things is scripted. Let me just break it down so people can understand. Most of it, majority of it is scripted. It's a show. It's a showman.
Thank you, Blavevet. More respect for you. Thank you.
Yes or no, you can debate it either way because he's already had his platform before Mohbad case. You already had it. But did Mohbad case give him more traffic? 100%.
Thank you.
100%. Even before Baba, let me tell you something. Even before Baba Mohbad went to Brazil, I remember back in the day, I was telling him, set himself up, indoor pipe low, they live large. Where is he today? He's not here. But I remember I was talking to Westo long time ago to push him to carry Babago Berekete. Because Berekete came out, even before anybody went to him, he was talking about his Mohbad case. If those people come to me, I will help them get justice. Traffic. Find a new trending topic. Hold on, no. Hear me out, though. Me, I don't speak from my heart. Before I come up on class my talk, I know what I say. Find a new trending topic, get behind it, package it, bring traffic to you, blah, 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 all of that. He did that even before Baba went to Mohbad. Before Baba went to Berekete. And I know it took a lot of work, and there were a lot of people behind the scene that made it possible, and I give them so much kudos that push Baba to go there. But the problem is they tag along a lot of moles among them. They tag along a lot of moles among them. And those same moles that were sitting there next to him were the same moles leaking secrets and information to the enemy camp. And you know what? You can blame Berekete up and down, calling him he's not of integrity, and you have your right. You're well within your right to do that. But again, remember, he's playing the same campaign. He's a showman. He's a showman. He has to do what he has to do. Maybe one person case he could use take put that in platform. Because at the end of the day, if you notice, he himself don't even trust Baba Mohbad. He himself, I don't care what anybody says. He himself bring Baba Mohbad, come back again to exonerate himself with the public to say, this man don't control now, he don't jip now, me and my hand no deal. But at the end of the day, what did he say? Listen, people, again, they are strategic people, they are tactical people. Me, I can do both. I can be very hands-on on tactical, but I live in the strategic realm.
Yeah.
When Berekete come out
We
and
all
say,
do.
when Berekete come out and say, Baba, I want to prepare your mind to get ready to bury Mohbad. Yeah, but people, that thing get weight plenty. The weight where that thing carry. The weight where that thing carry. And if you notice, he asked Baba Mohbad at the end, say, Baba, what do you have to add? Baba say, you don't carry me go somewhere where I never think before. Did you guys hear that part? Let me just remind people, let me remind people, make you understand. After you now finish information, you say, Baba, what else do you have to add? Baba say, I want to thank you for blah, 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 blah. But you have carried me to somewhere that my mind no go before. He no expatiate to. He just leave it like that. Only people will get that eye go see what's in the talk. So people, you can drag Berekete for his credibility up and down. You can drag him. You have every right to drag him. You can drag me. I will tell you who are. You see this whole Baba case? It is the family. The family. You can blame the system. You can blame the police. You can blame the justice system. 100%. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. 100%. But at the end of the day, the family gone. Because somebody said earlier on, there are other families that got justice in Nigeria, 100%. But peel out the layers and look at the case holistically. Mohbad case goes straight from the presidency. I know when I said this 16 months ago to a couple of people, they tell me, say, no. Hey. Today now, those same people are seeing what I'm saying. Mohbad case goes straight from the presidency. From the very top. From the top. So if the top of guy say, this guy don't go get justice, when I go there, the fact we go mocking ourselves. Fight you tomorrow. I'm sorry, you. But the only one saving grace that we have is if this family together come say, no, we will not agree, we'll hire our own independent firm, we'll do our own independent things. But no, everything the family has done so far matches what the government has done. That's
Oh, there. Black Velvet. Thank you very much. I think you've said it all.
Yeah, it's a wise word. It's a wise word. If
I'm telling you, it's for those of us to. No, I like his openness.
Yeah. If you have to,
He never hide anything.
Anything for this case, the family.
Yeah, that's why I asked you to
you
come.
know why I will not take the whole family along with me is because the family from the beginning they said they don't want justice. Wumi, Yababad, Adura, Ibuku, they don't want justice. But that man that did see us that he wants justice. That's why when I keep saying that if there's any justice I want, it's for that man.
Yeah.
You see, let me be realistic here. We all know that government doesn't want to give us justice from the beginning. They are not interested. Can you imagine if that man has been truthful from the beginning, the way the public supported him? Can you imagine that man being arrested in the beginning? Do you know it will be an uprising? Can you imagine if that man has been supporting everybody that wants justice? Not against
yeah. It's how would I say?
It's terrible. If all of them are together,
when you look at what Black Velvet just said, Baba Mohbad find himself in a very difficult situation, or maybe he can say he put himself in it. So all along, he has to play along.
He was just playing along.
Yeah, so I don't know what to say.
But that is very bad.
At the risk of public backlash.
At the risk of public opinion, public anxiety, public mind. You can't just play people along. You know, it's going to boomerang one day. That's what is happening now. You can't fool people every